Hey guys.
Hang on. Go now.
Okay. Hi guys. John and Matt here from Britical Saiyans. We're at the Team Expo, aren't we?
Yeah.
So there's +1 as well.
Yeah, we got our buddy Ash with us. He's our third. As you can see, these are the boxes we got on entry.
Not assembling it right now.
We are not doing that right now. We've got to carry around the expo. There's an instruction manual in case you don't know how. It's upside down. Good luck.
Oh yeah, and a mat. So, oh jeez.
So
That's one of the 3 mats.
Yeah, I sold mine. I ended up with the Demigro one, and I sold it.
yeah, you sold them for
A tenner. I'm not sure if that was his actual value, but I didn't really care.
it pays for your entry and
Yeah.
extra.
And then Jonah, because we all know who he's a fan of. Well, it's actually more Goku Black, but they didn't have that. Yeah. So we've actually stepped out of the actual venue bit of the tournament because of, yeah.
Well, we're recording this during round 2 because our parents didn't show up.
Oh,
Technically dropped out.
yeah, parents dropped out because the one person only wanted to enter to get the mats, and he only dragged 2 people with him just for the sake of entering and getting the mats.
Yeah.
So, fair enough, whatever. At round 1, so my pairing was against a Vanilla Coup. Fun times, it was the blue version. Ash, you went against a Broly Dash Pack Veggies.
Yeah.
And Jonah, you unfortunately had a mirror match.
I have the mirror!
I had the mirror, so I was using Janemba, and Jonah was using his starter deck, Broly. Just like we did for the last tournament, we will be posting our versions of the decks on our channel, so look out for those. And I'm just going to stand here while you guys open the bloody packs.
Okay.
Should we do the other ones first?
Yeah.
Hang on. If I get to here...
Am I in there?
Yeah, okay, there we go. It's like some sort of background.
And then you're
Where are my ones? Where did I put them?
I'm trying to open it very carefully.
I saw yours.
You pulled that.
You're really struggling there, Ash.
I'd like you do better.
Hey, look, I get scissors.
You got a nice time control.
Wait, that's out of your one, isn't it?
No, it's yours.
Oh, why'd you open mine?
Are you trying the blue?
You said open. Yeah. You said someone open yours.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a Khalifa.
Okay.
What about Maxwell?
Fuck. Yeah, I'll just stand here with the camera and I won't open anything.
You can open black ones.
Yes.
Whoa! Oh, wow.
So out of my black one, I got the new phone power. So
Right.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yay, I get to open one.
Open mine and your black ones.
Oh, my days. At least I did better. Oh, wow.
you got the Bulma.
Bomber!
Yeah, just after Super Shenron gets hit.
I feel like it might need subtitles. What I got? Whoa!
That's not bad. It's quite nice.
Oh, you got the trunks.
What are you doing? That's really out of focus.
I know!
He doesn't care.
Yours? Oh yeah, it's yours one.
Yeah.
That's my stuff, isn't it? That is my stuff, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we now got time during round 2 because yeah.
Yeah, we're actually at the UK Games Expo for this.
See, that's time. Quick shot.
Yeah, we're in that one there.
Yeah, so the whole of the Games Expo over the top is where we are. We're in there. Well, we were in there. Not anymore.
Yeah, Jonas took us into a corridor.
Hey, I found somewhere that's quiet enough and far away from local chatter that we could do this.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They're still going to hear it.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately I can't show you my map.
So me and you got a nice one because my one does similar ability.
Yeah.
And that gets the Bulma, which is like you can still use it now in the yellow.
Yeah. So
Go
we'll.
away, you're drunken.
I think you might be able to trade it off to someone if you don't want.
Yeah. So we'll get back to you guys probably after the next couple rounds.
See how we do.
Yeah, see how we do, because if we get like 3 losses, no point carrying on, but
I'm not sure how the buy equivalates. I don't know if it counts just as a 2-0 win, or is it a 1, or does it count as a draw?
It counts as, like, we got the win because they're not here, so it would count as a win.
And it was a judge's error.
Yeah.
And the computer error, so
Well, it was a judge's error because they didn't have the proper stuff in here. But yes, we'll be back later. So bye. Hey guys.
Sort of back.
Yeah. Well, it's a case of like we just played out the rest of the day. Didn't really have time to do much because we were checking out the convention as well, and then got back home and crashed.
Yeah, so we didn't quite get it uploaded yesterday.
No.
Because obviously we need to add the rest of the information.
We were burnt out.
Yeah, just a bit. What's knackered.
Yeah, the train ride home was super quiet because we were just like, nah.
So as we said, so in round 2 our opponents ended up dropping, so we just had whatever the time frame was for the rounds just to sit around and do nothing. So
Well, we checked out the convention, didn't we?
well, yeah, we went and did the convention and we ended up doing the first part of the videos you guys saw with the pack openings and showing the display, not the, well, the boxes, the storage boxes, but
Yeah, we showed off our swag.
yeah, I ended up getting the Demigra map, by the way, but I ended up selling it at the event because I just don't care for the Demigra map. Jonah, of course, got his Amasi map.
Yeah.
So also we don't actually have the matchups / we do we have the records of Ash as well? No, we don't. Okay, well.
No.
So basically, the third person with us, we have no idea.
Ash, if you're watching, like, put them in the comments because we forgot to grab them.
So we don't know about his ones. So we came back for round 3 after taking a nice little break. I like that. That was a nice little
Yeah.
breather.
It was nice to have that.
But at the same time, it was like, oh, we didn't play a game, but it's like, whatever. You
Yeah.
know? But anyway, so came back, and round 3 matchups were...
Well, you had so it was like the freezer deck but with Dende leader.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that was one of the ones where I actually won, and I got 2-0 on them, and I milled them.
Yeah. Well, they milled themselves and just knew from the offset they were going to struggle, and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to make it worse for you.
Yeah, even though they awakened pretty quickly, which was good, so they weren't milling as much, but I had 3 turns of the mill before they awakened, whatever you want to go with. So then it was all down to me, but you know, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And my one was against one of the Kid Goku decks. It was a blue version, so I ended up, like, in the first round they beat me with the Gogeta, like the blue Gogeta, because I was just like, oh yeah, I've got the pieces here, bring it out, shuffled my hand back in, got a like bunch of extra cards back, and was like, yeah, you win. It's like, do you have a negate? No. So
Game
yeah.
2.
Yeah. They were throwing hand in. I had already put my hand down. Like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Look, I'm dead. I'm like, oh, no combo. It's like, well, no, not with Cold Bloodlust.
No, Bloodlust now negates your attack and ends your turn.
Yeah, and then like the second match, I just drew everything like the turn after I needed it. So I got the 6-drop Broly after my 4-drop had died. And I got the 8 drops from when I took like a double strike. And it's just like, oh well, I've already lost the 6-drop and I can't recover.
I think that was one where Ash did win as
Yeah.
well. So that's we won that round. And then round 4 was our next loss, wasn't it?
So yeah, you've got skillless again,
Blue skillless.
which didn't go well for you, did it?
Nope. No. It's just too much.
Yeah.
Too many big numbers. Can't deal with it. The way I tried to deal with it was I tried to focus on using Demon Sword to remove his 30Ks. But there was only so much I could do. So like I can either tap myself out to try and remove one, but then I don't have as much defense for getting smacked down. So it was awkward.
Well, they're putting more out than you can deal with because you can get rid of one skills and they just play 2 more.
Yeah, basically. Although I got full utility out of Kami in that matchup. I cleared the board multiple times. Still didn't help me. So that says everything you need to know about skillless. If you can clear a board where they've got like 5-6 things out and then they still recover and build the board back up.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's like it's veggies all over again. Just not as like swarmative in one turn. Takes it like 2 turns to do it, but in that one turn they still manage to get a beat stick out, which then forces cards out of you anyway. So it's just okay. And they weren't drawing as much, so the mill wasn't really doing me any favors other than giving them fuel. Like I was fueling them, and they were able to get their big things out at the drop and not the deck, and yeah.
They were playing around you.
Yeah. I tried to mill as much as I could, but there was only so much I could do.
Yeah. I ended up going up. So they were playing the Yellow Broly, but with like swap. So they were going to Heightened Mastery and Victory Strike, and then they had like the Dimensional Foo. There's like a 5-drop of Overwhelm, just to put some pressure on send Broly to the Warp. And of course, again, it was a case of like they warped Broly and I didn't have the next card. And I got the secret out against them, which are like, oh, you've got the secret. It's like, yeah, I have. What do you want to do? It's like, oh, I'll rest it and I'll just smack into you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, like they didn't play the Victory Strike, but they comboed with it. And they were like, I didn't want to give it away, but since you played your secret, I thought I'd combo mine. It's like, that's considerate.
Dot.
I'm going to show you the Victory Strike because you can't really play your one. Thanks. I guess. I'm still dead. So, yeah, it didn't go well.
Wasn't that the same round where they repaired us?
Oh, yes. To begin with, we got... I think that... I can't remember. No, it was the...
No, that was the matchup before. That was round 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm mixing up my round. Yeah. So round 3, we got repaired. So they got all set up, ready to go, and then they were like, "Oh, we need to repair you." And it's like, okay. So obviously we all scoop up and then start to wait for the repairings and then find out what's going on. And then they come back and we're like, "No, it doesn't matter. Stay with your matchups." And it's like,
well, it's like they
what?
They got us all sat down with our parents. We started setting up and then like, oh, we need to repair. So everyone started packing away. Ash, the bright guy, decided to compare decks with his opponent. Who, like, they both gave away information on their main deck, not their side deck. But it was just like, why are you doing that?
Me and my opponent, we just showed our opening hands. That's all we did.
My opponent was just really quiet. He didn't speak until the game started. And it's like, oh, I'm trying to say hello and it's just like blank. I shoved my hand back in like, oh, thank God I had 3 of my 8-drop. That would have been bad. And just carrying on putting their deck away. I'm like, come on, man. Just give me a chuckle or, yeah, that would have been bad. Just something.
Yeah, my opponent was quite a nice guy, actually. He,
A lot of them were.
Yeah, that team was quite a nice bunch, actually. Although my opponent, I couldn't understand what he said his name was, so... and it might have been just my hearing or what, and it was just like, I'm so sorry. So I don't know. I'm sorry. But no, that was a nice team. And then on to round 5?
Yeah, the last round for us.
Yeah. Yeah, we lost horribly.
Yeah.
I went against Broly. If the Janemba Broly matchup...
Well, you won that matchup.
Only because my opponent forfeited because they made loads of misplays in game 3.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no, they basically had it.
Well, you still won a match, like...
Yeah, we went to game 3 in that. But it's a very difficult matchup because if you don't mill their key pieces at the start, they can easily just beat you down anyway. So, and it's so aggressive on 2 or 3 energy, and it's like, well, Janemba needs to be 4 to 5 before it properly gets going, I feel.
Yeah.
So, like, it was a very difficult one for me, but yeah, okay, I won overall, but that's just because they decided just to be like, nah, okay, I've made too many misplays in this one, I've kind of done this without and it's like, okay, that's fair enough. But that was only because the other 2 lost.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think he would have conceded it if that wasn't the case. I mean, it would have ended up playing out.
Yeah. Like, I went up against Janemba, and so first round they milled all my, like, guard control bits I had, so all my cold bloodlust, all my negates, all my, like, Broly's control mechanisms besides the one that I played out. And so it was like, okay, well, I can't, because they weren't having a board either, so I couldn't pop my 6 drops going to my 8, and I had like 3 8 drops by the end of the game that I was just waiting to play, and I ended up just like comboing them to put pressure on to kill them, but it didn't work. And then, like, second round, it was again just a case of getting the stuff after I needed it. But I did surprise them with Preemptive Strike, which was good, because they were going to do the, like, Agent of Destruction Janemba to remind me free. It's like, actually, Preemptive Strike, just dump it. And they're like, oh, balls. And, like, they knew it was going to happen to them, and they were just kind of, like, annoyed it happened in the final round, but at the same time, glad that it did, and it wasn't earlier on in the tournament. But it still messed up their turn, so, like, you could see that their turn was building into it. Like, they tapped out completely, got this thing. It was like, okay, they've attacked their lead, they're going to attack this, or just send it straight and then turn. It's like, nope, preemptive.
Yeah. I'm not sure about Ash and what happened with him.
I don't know.
Because, yeah, he didn't really tell us. Or if he did, didn't make note, so. But then that was it for us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Although, I think it was the round 14, if we'd beaten them and won round 5 or lost it, I don't know which, well, if we'd won it, then it would have been fine anyway. But the round 14, I saw them in the top cut, so if we'd beaten them and lost the last one, I don't know whether we would have made it or not. If we'd won it, I think we probably would, because they did make it and they fought us in round 4.
Yeah.
So if we'd won the 2 games straight in that last game, we probably would have gone through. But I'm only basing it off the fact that we went and we lost to them in round 4, and I saw them sitting down for the top bracket. So tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Then Jonah's got something.
Well, I just had a look at because I took a photo of the list, and we came 22nd out of 35, so it's not bad.
It's mediocre. It's alright.
Well, yeah, we'd like to have done better.
Yeah. But, you know, it happens. You get bad matchups, bad hands. You just gotta play with what you get, I guess.
I tried. I tried.
Yeah, you tried. You tried.
Like, I got super unlucky, and I thought, oh, if I say it aloud, I'm gonna sound like some little, like, baby, just like, oh, I've got bad luck and I'm losing. But my parents were looking at what's happening, like, oh man, you've got bad luck. It's like, oh, it's fine, you said it. Now that you said it, I will carry on and say, oh yeah, I've got bad luck, because if they say it, it's fine. Because they can see, like, you would have done something if you'd not had what you were given.
Yeah.
But if you say it, they just think, like, oh, any excuse to not sound as bad.
You just got unlucky for the day. And it's like, in testing and building up to this tournament, deck was fine.
Yeah.
It's just on a day, it was just like, no, screw you, I've had enough.
Brody had performance issues, which is fine. It affects like 1 in 10 people.
Wow. Alright, and guys, so thank you very much for watching this little vlog on the team event. Then we obviously will be going to the next few events that come up, because I know there's they said something about there being a, like, you got the store prelims, you got like an open type thing to try and earn another invite for the championships, but the championships are open anyway, so obviously we'll be going to the open championships at the end, and of course the mini regional one type. So that'll be the next time we do anything like this, won't it?
Yeah.
Will be those two events. But obviously in the meantime, look out for our usual type of content. So, and then to close it off, we will have our deck profiles for the decks that we took, and we'll show the side decks as well, just so you can see what we decided to go with.
Yeah, because we had to play around their deck rule, so...
Yeah. And then... what else was there? I thought a funny suggestion would be kind of like if I played Jonah's deck for the matchup and he plays mine, just to see what was happen.
I think may as well, because after like the day, we've probably got a bit tired of playing those decks for a while.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
if we play each other's decks, it's not as bad.
Yeah, I'm not going to be using Janemba Mill for a while, but it's a good job I got other decks that I can play, so it's like, it's fine. It's like that little Funzy Bardot deck.
Yeah.
I think I might actually have to play that or something. Like, just to be like, but anyway, sorry guys. But yeah, okay, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video, which is probably going to be either the 2 weekly matchup or this matchup from the team game thing. I guess so. Bye bye. See you next time.
Bye.